Hello, everybody, wonderful people all around the world, people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, United Arab Emirates, and any other part of the world. Welcome and welcome, good. This is the Pioneer YouTube channel, and I'm underscore priceless coming to you live and direct from Abuja. Welcome and welcome, good guys. As the title suggests, yes, Mr. Cecil finally redeemed, and once again, I've been proven right. Yes, people, you see, God is not a respecter of man. God is not a respecter of anybody, and it doesn't matter how much or how long you played the victimhood. God will still serve you the breakfast. God will still show you. God will still let you know that indeed you've done the wrong thing, you've committed the wrong thing, and you are going to be the very first person that he will be disgraced and indeed put to shame. That is just what has happened to our sister, the toxic, vulnerable, narcissistic, it's Passy, who has taking it to play to the public gallery here on the YT space in trying to trash talk, in trying to rub, sand, mud on the brand, the name Marwa, and indeed also Mr. Cecil, the Trenchtown boy or the Trenchtown grandpa from the city of Florida, United States of America. Guys, you see, if you've been following me, since from the beginning, this woman decided to, brought to the whitey space her nudity, how she take, shower in the village, almost naked. I did not keep quiet. I uttered and put forth my own take and perspective, and I could remember, and some of you could still remember, I told her that was un-African, and that was not the best way to go. That was something strange to African culture, but that woman could not listen. That woman still went ahead, and she was doing all those things. That was how she set the foundation and the tone for what is happening. Guys, somebody will ask, what is happening? Yes, if you've not heard or you've not watched, Gintu has decided to throw, it Passy under the bus, clapping back at her, letting her know that indeed he, Gintu, has no friend. And even if it means he has been knocking you with his bowler inside your toto, he will still throw you under the bus. And that is just what has happened with it Passy. Gintu has thrown her under the bus. Yes, if you've not watched the content Gintu created and posted some hours, I think by now, at the time I'm creating this content, it must have been like 2 days now. Based on hours, it must have been like almost 48 hours by now. Gintu created the content, and he came out telling the world that indeed he has access or he's in possession of what it Passy news. Yes, he told the world, and it was people, even one of the toxic, lazy gang person, that she has been hitting hard on Passy. The nonsense, black ugly, my Nigerian black ugly sister, Black Beauty TV official, she has not, been easy. She has not taken it easy on this woman, Passy. And when also she decided to bring the issue to the whitey space, I myself told her, you are doing a major disservice to yourself, thinking you are trying to what? Blackmail Mr. Cecil. I told her, you all know, guys. You all know, we've told her here. We said you are doing a major disservice to yourself. You are not doing disservice to Mr. Cecil. Instead, you are doing disservice to yourself and to that top, your children. Your children, I think there's Chacha, Emmanuel, and the rest. You are doing disservice to them because these children will grow and they will have access to all these things. And thank God, people like us are also creating the content, putting it there, counteracting you, trying to checkmate your excesses, trying to let you know, woman, you've been doing wrong, you've been taking it wrongly, and you've told the part of, negativity, toxicity, that it is going to consume you right now. It is really hitting back at you. So when you think you were trying to undermine the effort, the sheer commitment on part of Mr. Cecil, aka the Trenchtown grandpa, to change the photos of your children. Then you now came out on the white space, telling the world, revealing the content of your private conversation. And Daddy has called me. We've discussed at length. And we've talked. And I've advised Daddy, even though that was on his mind, because Daddy, that was not the first time. He has been keeping quiet. And I advised him, and he saw the reason, absolutely, to remain mute. Now, it is not him that is revealing you. Many people are going to reveal you, because when you started those village showers, I did not keep quiet. I think I was the first set of people on this white space, both team toxicity and team negativity, to hit back and clap back at you guys in your Nyapohanse, taking those showers. Yes, because you might think taking those showers are bringing or are raking in the views and the revenue, but you are doing a huge major distance to the point when Stella Muyiva, who is also known as Steve as James now, wept bitterly on camera. She went to a church in Mombasa. She sought for God's pardon. And the pastor prayed with her, interceded on her behalf. She, decided to give her life to Christ. And never should he or will she, told the part of doing all those showers. But you thought you were going to dine with the devil and also be on the path of what? Positivity. It won't work that way. Those people that if saw those, content to them, they are the ones sharing it. And let me bust your bubble. If you don't know, your content could be flying all over the world right now. Go to some platform. You might be seeing one day your children will come across. Even you. Because you've sought away your birthright. You sought away your preciousness. What it embodies to be a woman, an African woman for that matter. But you have decided to throw the part of, you just want to be famous. You want to be known. You want to regain views. You want to undermine everybody. The Gintu that you thought was being part of you, Gintu has thrown you under the bus. He was the first person that broke the news. He was the first person that brought this to the white space that he's in possession of your nudity. Now, you can see, I did not keep quiet for this woman, guys. I taught her in the content when the issue of this Grecian grandpa, was engulfed in newly. I told her, I said, woman, you've taught the wrong path. Because you are selling your nudes to people around the world, you are making money. So you decided to I don't need Mr. Cecil again. And the person in Australia that was deceiving you, giving you fake love, became what? Intimidated with the presence of who? Mr. Cecil. And he wants you to, to put an end to the relationship. With you taken to him, you put an end to the relationship with Mr. Cecil. But today, where is the man in Australia? He's nowhere to be found. And the people you've sold, you are, obscene pictures to, that the ones using it against you now, and more gonna come out. And I'm happy. It is not even Mr. Tristan Paul that is revealing this. So at the right time, Tristan Paul will come up. And when he's coming up, he's not defending himself. He's just telling the world, this is what transpired. It is not in form of self-defense. No, at the right time, he will come onto the white space. He's going to tell the world what really happened. And after all, I told you, you are not an underage lady. You are a grown-up woman. Guys, imagine. 28-year-old woman, grown up, 4 children. So you think you can just come on the white space and blackmail people. And then you get those myopic, short-sighted people. They'll come and whip in the sentiment. No, sentiment does not work. And that is why, guys, if you've known here, I don't just talk for talking's sake. Everything, every content I create here is informed from an advanced, intuitive state of, being a download from the universe, from God Almighty. Yes. Before I put it here, I don't just come to the YouTube space and put up content. No. Every content, each and every content we've created here was in alignment with divine instruction, provisions to tell the person whom we are addressing, to let the person know you have been digressing, you are doing the wrong path, you are going the wrong way. But this woman could not listen. Oh, I want to get you. Mr. Cecil need to stop doing this to me. I don't want any help from Mr. Cecil. He should not give me help with conditions. Who are you? Now, those persons you've sold your obscene pictures to, they are using it against you. Didn't you give them instructions? Even if you give them instructions, something has exchanged hands, money has exchanged hands. So they are the one dictating the pace, because he who pays the piper dictates the tune. So you've been paid, and there's nothing you cannot do. There's nothing you say. So shame to you. And the Ginsu that you thought, aka the Nyabohanse parrot, aka Nyabohanse town crier, you think was there for you. He is really against you now. He was the one that broke it. Now, you realize that it is a case of what? Fish eating fish in the ocean when there's no food. Yes, when there's no food, you see, in this life, when the heads of sheep are being led to the slaughterhouse, everybody will not be spared. You guys are being led to the slaughterhouse, and right now, there's nobody to slaughter. You are slaughtering yourself, and that is something I've told you. I say you cannot fight an anointed person the universe is using as a vessel, as an instrument to change people's life, to change the fortune of people, because of your sheer self-centered aggrandizement in life. No. You are not going to do that, and you will not do that. It may seem as if you are winning. Even the Gintu that broke your news of your what? Obscene pictures. More gonna come, and his own judgment is far way even bigger. So now you've seen what I've taught you lately. I said, woman, you are doing a wrong thing. It is not Mr. Cecil you think you are trying to undermine or trying to blackmail. No. You are doing it to yourself, and by extension, your children. Yes, because even if they are not going to receive the pressure or the heat right now, when they have come of age, they will realize, and people will use them against them. Their peers will use it against them, what you are doing. So everything you want to do in this life, always what? Think of the long-term effect. Not just, being propelled by immediate gains of little peanuts that could be attributable to your actions and inactions. Think about your children. Think about their future. Think about what people will tell them. And internet does not forget. That is the positive and good aspect of everything. Internet does not forget. So you think internet will forget? No. This has come to stay, and they will remain on internet to the point that indeed, woman, God gonna show you that you have done the wrong thing. Yeah, and right now, more gonna come, and more people will be coming forth with more evidence. Guys, just imagine. Now, you have been put to shame. Mr. Cecil, even without raising a voice, without fighting, he's been vindicated, he's been redeemed. And the backlash, those who think they were supporting you, especially those trying to whip those sentiments of gender issue, where are they now? They are nowhere to be found. And they are ashamed. That is why when things are happening, you don't need to just move in with the bandwagon. Take your time. Think, now you are losing in all fronts, from all fronts. You've lost the sponsorship of Chacha and his other siblings. Who are your children? One. You've lost enough and multiple subscribers who were their allegiance and respect is all to Marwa from your channel. Two. You, in an attempt to be famous or to gain popularity and play the victimhood, you are now at the receiving end of your self-inflicted stupidity. Number three. Number four, the whole world, both the team toxicity and team positivity, have known who you are. Those that they were clapping for you, calling you names, woman of the year, where are they? This is what the woman of the year has got them to. You can see, this is life. There are some people, because of the grace upon their life, you don't fight them. You don't toy with them. You don't make room. You don't make necessary, troubles with them. Because when you indulge in such, you are going to what? Kill yourself. Because it's going to come back counterproductive. And that is just it. And that is what you are experiencing right now. And you will continue experiencing, woman. Guys, if you've not watched the content, go to Gintu channel. Check the content. He has done it. And again, guys, you see, he has been receiving heart. So, he wants the team positivity to pile low on him also. That is why he decided to bring out this issue of Percy. So that he wants to be on the good book of team positivity. No, we are not going to spare you. Nyabohanse parrot, Nyabohanse tankra, we are not going to spare you. Even if you like, bring what? Reveal everybody's secret from your team toxicity. We are still going to what? Hit on you until you yourself, as the devil and stupid boy that you are, decided to turn a new leaf. That is when we'll spare you. If not, we will not spare you. You can hear him in that content he put to the reality space, guys. He was telling the world that indeed all this while he has been having access to the obscene pictures from Percy's obscene picture, but he has decided to play it low because of what their, collided effort to tarnish Mr. Cecil, which it has not worked because they thought it was going to be so, raging, but it is not raging, and that has really caught him perplexed and dumbfounded. Hence, okay, as a narcissist that he is, let me bring in this issue of Percy so that maybe I will take up some pressure off my shoulder from this team positivity that they've, I've really spotlighted him and I really pushing hard on him. So, guys, that is just the truth, and that is what has happened. Percy has decided to disgrace herself, and the construction has stopped, and more things gonna come to the fore. We are in an information age. Nothing done hidden that is not going to be revealed, especially when decided to be toxic, to be negative, and undermining people's efforts or people that they've helped you or they've, playing a vital role in your life. You think you can blackmail them. After all, this is a woman that people were clapping and cheering for. That she's a woman of the year. Woman of the year with nudity. Indeed, yeah, she's the woman of the year. When it comes to nudity, that is just the people around the world, guys. That's absolutely amazing. See us again